Oh no, not again. Hi, I'm Hazel. It is time for a brand new Battleground episode. We're in Strand of the Ancients again. How does this keep happening to me? Have I won one of these yet? I don't think I have. Or at least not in, maybe not in Legion. Anyways, I'm back with a third episode of Resto Druid Battlegrounds. I'm gonna keep doing these, I think, until I finish my honor talents. And then maybe I'll move it into some sort of arena series, assuming that I have, you know, the bravery in my heart to go do arena at that point. But for now, I'm only honor level 20, so we got a ways to go, and my item level is also pretty garbage. So when I do eventually get around to doing arena, I'm gonna have to gear up in like some heroics or something first. I am very, very turned off by the idea of having to do PvE on my PvP character, and it's not because I don't like PvE. Like, I raid, I have a raiding character, but I do that as a DPS, you know, on my Shadow Priest. Like, I like to segment like that. I like to log on to my Priest and do PvE Dragon Slaying nerd stuff, and then I want to log on to my Druid and do, you know, bro PvP bro stuff, and I don't want to mix them, but I have to, because on my Priest, I often have artifact knowledge world quests that give artifact knowledge that are PvP towers, and, well, to be fair, those are not really PvP. They're still closer than I would like to be. And then on my Druid, if I want to really be competitive, I'm gonna need not great gear, but better gear than 806. So I'm gonna have to do some dungeons at some point, and I'm really not looking forward to that, so I'm putting that off until I get all my talents at least. And maybe I'll get lucky with some gear that fills out some of my uglier spots. This stuff's looking... Alright, no, it's terrible. It's awful. It's all garbage. Maybe I can get rid of the 793s. I think I won't really start getting better gear from PvP until I get into arena, and that's kind of scary. Anyways, we're gonna do our best. As far as honor talents, the thing that I'm looking forward to next, I'll probably take Revitalize over Nourish when I get there, but what I really want is Fort Bark, Overgrowth, and then probably Druid of the Claw, and those are all later. Anyways, we're starting. I guess I can root this thing. That's all I'm good for in this Battleground. I would really like to win. Battlegrounds are now going to be probably my primary... Is that guy looking for me? Yeah, he is. Probably my primary source of honor talents, just because they nerfed those Warden Towers I was talking about. The PvP world quests. Not only did they nerf how often they pop up, they halved, in these most recent hotfixes that went out on Tuesday the 27th, so yesterday, they absolutely halved the... I'm going to stun this guy. I cannot clone him, though, because somebody stunned me. The amount of honor that you get from those. They cut it from 300 down to 150, which is... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. So I have double skin. I have thorns. Maybe I shouldn't have used global on that. It's not really healing me. And they're probably not going, oh no, she has thorns, I better leave her alone. I don't think anybody does that. Can I clone that guy? I'd love to. Thank you. But now I'm kicked. Shouldn't try to cast after that. That was greedy. Let's pop a frenzied regen. Let's try and throw some hots on that guy, but I'm really more worried about me. What do I have to get away at this point? I still have dash.
Vanish.
He gripped me, but I'm still dashing, which is fine. I actually have blink up, so that's another gap closer available to me pretty soon here. I should probably look at the objective. Can I root this guy? I would love to. You already kicked me, right? Yeah. Yeah, you did. You can't do it again. So basically what I'm trying to say is, where the hell's my team? Where are we going? Are we through anything? Are we defending? We're defending. They're not through yet, so that's good. They've mostly... The fight appears to be over here, so I'm going to try and, like, scooch my little druidy butt over. They're bombing that gate real hard. I should probably fall back to whatever's behind there. Red is probably going to be needed unless we can win this fight. If I could get over there in time to help that demon... I can't mount up. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Fall back. Let's scooch on up. Should I go behind them, or should I try and take a different way? Maybe if I go around to the side. I don't want them to, like, fall back and kill me because I need to live. Am I the only healer? No, there's one more. Me and Quangster are taking care of healing today. So we're gonna fall back. So now we're behind red because they're probably gonna bust through here next, but as long as we have enough people to put up a good defense here, then this is the place to be. I think I just did more damage to myself by falling off that thing than anybody else has taken near me recently. Okay, so pick up that hunter, doing all right there. Definitely need to root that tank. Oh, that guy, can I save you? I got bark up, I got regrowth, I got so many hots on you, I can pop Gahan here. I should probably bear form. I can't do anything else for him. Is that true? Is that really true? Or am I just giving up early? It's easy to give up on people when you don't know them. I would really love to pop a trank. Is somebody gonna kick me? Probably.
Vanish.
You'll never know until you try. Sometimes in life you just have to press your trank button, and if you get kicked, then you accept that you knew it was a bad idea to begin with. This guy is so close to dead. Can somebody just like sneeze on him? Thank you. I appreciate that. You should never sneeze on people unless you're saving lives, in which case go for it. Oh no, Quankster! Quankster, we need you! Quankster! Oh no! Oh no, I got kicked. That was my fault. That guy was clearly on me, and he's I see. So he already kicked me, right? So we're good. We can press that button that cyclones him and makes it all windy. I need to clean up my UI. I can't really see anything. My cast bar is kind of on top. I don't know what's going on with that. Obviously I've got my Omni CC, and that's fine. I need that. But there's something on top of my Omni CC, and that might be my buffs. Is that my buffs? Is that from, oh, you know what that's probably from? Is that default Blizzard thing that like shows you your health in the middle of the screen. I need to get rid of that because there's only so many places you need to see that. It's kind of in my way right now. Alright, so are we winning? They're still attacking. They haven't made it through. It's been 6 minutes. Did they make it through this gate? We're still good at red. They're coming through green now, so they're going to be coming at us from both sides, which means it's probably yellow time soon. But we just need to slow them up as best we can. So I'm going to pop Gahanyu again and get some hots myself. That warrior has like a bunch of hots in, so he should be fine. I'll throw out Thorns. Thorns, I'm starting to realize it's kind of crap. It doesn't do enough damage to really make a difference, I don't think. Maybe it's better than I think, but I definitely want to get that bear thing. I think the other talent makes me get crit less than bear, maybe? Reduce damage to get crit, something like that. I like being a bear, so anything that makes my bear better is a very good idea. I'm sorry, I had to. You guys wouldn't believe the crap that comes out of my mouth that my guild has to put up with. It's pretty great. They would have kicked me by now if they didn't secretly like it. That's what I keep telling myself. I would love to. Should I drink? I'm at like, how much mana do I got? I used to have a thing that told me how much mana I had when I was shifted, and I need to get that back. Half mana, so I'm gonna drink. I got myself some lovely. Oh, what happened? Did somebody hit me? It's rude. It's rude to hit somebody that's like drinking. At least wait for them to finish their meal. I had a choice of buying High Mountain Spring Water or Ley Enriched Water, and I bought the Ley Enriched Water because it sounded elfier, but I'm now realizing that that's probably what all of those junkies down in Suramar were drinking, so I'm feeling a little bit odd about my decision, but, you know, it's alright. Oh god, you're so fast! You're so fast! Slow down! Slow down, as you would say. Who said that? Panda. Was that Lore Walker Cho? There's a lot of pandas. They all kind of look the same. I'm kind of racist against pandas, to be totally honest with you. I can't really tell them apart. I think they're all great. You know, I have panda friends. One of my best friends is a panda. But, oh, what's that guy yelling about? Can't tell them apart.
Vanish.
Alright, you know, we're doing alright. We need to stop them up here, but we haven't been wiped yet, so that's something. Can I root somebody? That'd be great. Yes, I can get some roots on that priest. Let's try and save this hunter. We're about ready for another Trank. That might help. I can Trank while moving. I don't even need to be moving right now. Nobody's on me. I'm just doing it to prove to myself that I can because it's kind of fun. I'll throw Gahanyu up again. It's only a 1.5 minute cooldown that increases my hots by like a lot. So in Battlegrounds, it's probably best to be just rolling with that. I'm feeling pretty good about, for my choice of unrated random Battlegrounds, I'm feeling pretty good about adaptation, which is instead of having a trinket for me to pop, it's funny because I still have a button even though I can't do it. Instead of having a trinket for me to pop, it actually just auto pops a trinket on any CC that's longer than 5 seconds. Total loss of control, not a root or anything, won't trigger a root, but it'll get me out of like a clone or a poly or a stun that's 5 seconds or longer once every minute, which is twice as often. Hey, stop that, stop that. Do you get your, no, bad rogue, bad rogue. I'm gonna click on that. Am I in time? Yes, I am in time. Ah, that felt really good. I'm like really excited about that. I never get it. They always blow up in my face. And even though I'm pretty sure the bomb doesn't do damage to you when you're standing in it, what's that guy yelling about? That's strange. It's still just a really depressing moment. I feel like that guy has yeah baby yeah macroed into his bestial wrath macro, and I can't completely say that I blame him, to be totally honest. I mean, I had a warrior back in WoD. I say that like it was years and years ago. I had a warrior, you know, way back in the WoD, way back in the Warlords of Draenor, you know. We rode horses to school uphill both ways. And on my charge macro, I had Hi, I'm Hazel macroed in, and I would spam my charge button so many times while I was trying to charge, waiting for it to come off cooldown, that I would get chat messages from the game being like, hey, you're spamming chat too much, calm yourself. Just stop doing that. We're not gonna let you do that anymore, because for all we know, you're trying to actually DDoS somebody offline by yelling Hi, I'm Hazel at them in /Y. So I think I've learned my lesson about yell macros. They're so funny for like a week. She also had one where when I vigilance somebody, she would yell, I got you. And then I think her fear like intimidating roar or whatever, I think said roar, which I'm starting to realize was a little 2011, but you know, I'm just following my heart over here. How are we doing? We got 2 minutes left to defend. They are through the yellow gate, but you can hold them back at yellow pretty good if everybody falls back. Are we all here? We're mostly here. We're like 70% here. That's close enough, right? Let's go. Behind you up again. I gotta throw. I'm not wild growthing enough in Battlegrounds, and I need to be doing it more. Oh no, I had everything on you, man. Well, not everything. I had as many on you as I could. I can't get that guy either. You're too far away from me. Don't run away from your healer into the giant pile of stuff when your healer is trying to save you. Just don't do it. Oh, he's immune because he dispersed. Clever fellow. Clever girl. I had to wait for the dispersion to end so I could check the icon to see if it was in fact a female tomb before I could clever girl him or her. But you can't dispersion my roots this time. Am I okay? I'm gonna double bark and just keep running and maybe throw up some thorns. Somebody's hitting me. Who is it? This guy. Thankfully, I do appear to have people peeling for me. Whenever there's somebody on me, other people seem to kill them in a somewhat reasonable amount of time. I'm very thankful for that. That's always nice. It's always the worst feeling when you're a healer in a battleground and you've just like acquired a friend of the opposite faction, and by friend I mean somebody who's just sitting on you, you know, pressing their button, PvEing into your face for like half an hour. And it's kind of like, you know, you're walking around outside in the world and you've got like underwear stuck to your pants because of static cling, and it's like nobody, not only do they not tell you, they don't help, they don't care, it's like they think it's not their problem despite the fact that you're the one trying to keep them alive. My metaphor really fell apart there. I had big dreams for that one, it didn't really work out, but that's okay. We're doing good. I feel good about this. We got 20 seconds left. They haven't made it through yet. So hopefully, because there's a whole other round of this, because we're in Strand of the gosh darn ancients, hopefully they're so demoralized that they don't try very hard. Because what's really the point of tying up Strand of the Ancients? Doesn't just, like, if neither team makes it through, doesn't that just mean that nobody wins? Isn't that how it works? Alright, so round 1's finished. Okay, so these guys want to go green. That's not really convenient for me, but I'll live. Am I gonna have to jump in the tank? That's the age-old question when I'm attacking. Do I have to do it? Because I shouldn't as the healer. I am much more valuable on the ground, just like raid healing the group. But somebody should really do it. That guy's just gonna kill the tank without it even getting driven. Alright, fine. I'll just like drive it a little bit. Maybe it won't even make it. It's at... That doesn't give me a 76% health. I might get a couple shots off. What if I drive it over here and then I just get out and I hope somebody else gets into the thing? Should I do that? No, nobody else will do it. Let's be honest. We're in a random battleground. We didn't bring anybody with us. Nobody else would be getting into this tank. I'm just gonna sit it right here, way in the back, fire in that gate, and hope that we make it. Because we do have to make it all the way in. Oh, look what happened. Look what happens when you guys make me drive the tank. This is terrible. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Or me. Or somebody. Or maybe the enemy team has just like been really jolted into action. Okay, so we did make it through green, which is a good thing. Where is everybody gonna res out? Over here? I'm gonna need some help. I need to go where the people are. I can't sing because I'm pretty sure that'll get my video copyright flagged. But you guys know where I was going with that. We're good, we're good. Vanish. So I have double bark up. I'm gonna vortex that guy off me. I'm gonna sprint my way out of all of that crap. I'm out of buttons to get away with. I might die. Oh no, I was gonna stun him, but there was still a shaman behind him, so I probably wasn't gonna make it. I was outnumbered, it happens. Graveyards and cars. Sounds like a bad movie. Alright, so there's another vehicle down here. We're through both front gates. Will somebody else get the... Alright, that demon hunter's working on it. I'm gonna root this guy because rooting people is really fun. It's actually worth not being able to mount up just to watch them stand there for... It's so long! It's so long. It's like, what, 8 seconds? Well, that says 30, but that's clearly incorrect. But, like, what are you... Like, look at him. What are you gonna do? Where are you going? Nowhere. You going nowhere. I had a thought before I started rooting people and get all giddy. Maybe I don't have to do arena to be happy in life. Maybe I could just queue random battlegrounds forever and just root random people and then giggle while they sit there. Okay, so we're through. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I should hold back and defend the tanks, like this whole caravan. I can peel that wolf person off of it unless she wind shears me, which she won't because she doesn't have that button keybound. Or wasn't looking at me. One of the above. And was that Mookie just riding like a goat? They look so silly on mounts. I'm glad that they let them ride mounts now, but they look so goofy. Cycloning, if I can juke the kick, or nobody's kicking me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Vanish.
And then I need to make sure we don't wipe over here.
Polly.
And just peel people off as best as I can. At Death Knight, I was gonna CC him, but then he ran away. I guess he was afraid of us and our might. Maybe he has given up. Maybe the despair is finally setting in. Guys, it looks like we're gonna win a Strand of the Ancients. I'm so happy. This is gonna be a Legion first. This person hates us. That's rude. We're gonna be fine. Hopefully I get lots and lots of... I want artifact power. I only have my first... I haven't been doing this at all. I'm trade 14. I don't know how many I'm gonna need to be competitive in Arena, but I know it's more than 14. I don't feel too bad just because Druid artifact traits after the first one that lets you tranquil movie, they're all terrible. Okay, can I open that? No, I'll have to open it out of the thing. Hopefully I get something good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back next week at the same time, same place, more of the same stuff as we, you know, truck our way along to honor level 50, right? Caps out at 50? At this rate, it's gonna be the end of the patch by the time I get there, and I'll be able to just prestige right away without losing my talents, without, you know, without having to wait at all. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!